downtown San Diego and Petco Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Baltimore, left fielder Craig Gentry.
Cue shot here out towards short. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Number 10.
And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. Fouled back. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. There's Ibar. Throw goes to third. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Therefore it is Ibar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Corey
sends that one out of play for strike one. This is on the ground over to first. Mancini is right there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Travis Jankowski.
This one's flared toward left center. Gentry moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Alex Dickerson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High pop up. Machado is there for it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Jonathan Scope, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trey Mancini. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Myers. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. So striding in, Will Myers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman. Will
Lays off 1-0.
Myers.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a liner. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Now in the box, Yonhervis Solarte.
Third baseman.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Eric Ibar now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping in, number 33. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 33.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gentry has a play, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, J.J. Hardy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
J.J. Hardy.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Spangenberg coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Dylan Bundy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. He's singled to open up the ball game. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is popped up back behind second. And no problem there for Ibar as this becomes out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers will range over into the box. Joseph Kiesler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is skied into short left center. Gentry is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, number 34. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strike.
And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. He popped out in his first trip. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Soft liner toward short, and the ball is dropped. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in steps the shortstop J.J. Hardy. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dickerson in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher number 37, Dylan.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Jankowski, and that's the third out. At the plate, Travis Jankowski. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Gentry comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Right fielder.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He popped out in his first trip. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Trumbo has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
First baseman.
Here's Will Myers. A base hit in his first trip.
Myers.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Left fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. In comes Jankowski. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 33 is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Hit sharply on the ground, and no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. Digging in, Eric Ibar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Ibar.
Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, number 33, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Catcher number 33.
Into the box now, Joseph Kiesler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, number 34. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
The batter number
Coming
15,
to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. Gentry moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding in. Into into the
batting,
box.
Right fielder, Alex Dickerson.
First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game. Wade Miley.
John Hervis Solarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. John Hervis Solarte is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jonathan Schoop.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman, Trey Mancini.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jankowski's there for it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Myers is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Number 33. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Manuel Margot will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Margot.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joseph Kiesler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Austin Hedges will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
J.J. Hardy.
Softly hit out toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping in into the box, Wade Miley. Tommy Pham will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Tommy Pham
takes a look at a strike over the inside corner, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hot shot on the ground to short. 1 there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Craig Gentry.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Spangenberg is there, and they breeze through this half. Vidal Nuno.
Now pitching for the
Ready
Orioles.
for another shot now. Number 34. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This change for the
Here's a
Orioles.
slider that's inside, 1-0.
Field, number 7, Manuel Margot.
Jose
Hitting for the
Pirela is
Padres.
up off the bench as he'll
Number
be
2.
asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Corey Spangenberg is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready once again, Travis Jankowski. He singled his last time up.
Jankowski.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Hunter Renfroe will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hard on the ground towards short. To second for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Alex Dickerson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a looper to left. Gentry coming in. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Joe Trojanowski is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Trojanowski.
Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit from the stretch.
Mark
Trumbo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Hit on the ground to third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now both runners are breaking. Now a fastball as he just Here's Will Myers. He'll get things started
Leading
now
off
in the
for the
bottom of
Padres.
inning number 8.
First baseman, Will.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. Trumbo giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Eric Ibar now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Soft liner to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. High in the air out to center field. Renfroe has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, J.J. Hardy. Last time through was a base hit. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. This one's down to third. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away. Stand. In now the pitcher, Vidal Nuno. David Hidalgo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hidalgo.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Craig Gentry. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Craig
in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory. An overcast night here in Southern California. There's Petco Park in San Diego. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Hit on the ground to third. There is Solarte. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he lays off there 1-0. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck is Jose Bautista. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for route number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll. Now to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Travis Jankowski waits on deck. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he struck him out.
Batting third.
He's set. Here it comes.
Alex Dickerson.
Hit to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands 40. This year. The average isn't pretty. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Dickerson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take. Stepping in, Will Myers. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Will Myers.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Solarte. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Eric Ibar now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there, 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And he takes a called strike 2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Started to chase there. He'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first is Ibar, heading for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Into the box, number 33. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Ibar rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. At the plate, Joseph Kiesler.
Catcher, Joseph Kiesler.
From the stretch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Travis Wood. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Therefore it is Ibar. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter,
Trying to
number
pick
5.
things up where he
Second
left
baseman,
off, Matt Duffy. 1 for
Duffy.
1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Corey Spangenberg.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounded to the right. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. First pitch on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ball 2 now.
yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Grichuk is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in to try it again. Will Myers. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Jankowski is on his way home, and the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Odorizzi comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Eric Ibar now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Evan Longoria.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Scorched to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. A base hit in his first trip.
Ramos.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Spangenberg takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center.
Jankowski's on the move.
And that ends the inning. Digging in, number 33. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Echeverria. 1 out. Stepping in, Joseph Kiesler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
But taking in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Travis Wood stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Duffy fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Trevor.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. That's wide, 2-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Standing in, Jake Odorizzi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 11.
Here's Echeverria now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Kiermaier rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Settling in now, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a liner, but foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses 2-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Now a flare out toward right center. Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in once again. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, and he's retired, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Baseman number 4, Will.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Digging in and looking for more, Yangervis Solarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Solarte.
Fouled back. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastballs.
And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. So digging in now, Eric Ivar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, number 33, Blake Snell. Is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Blake Snell.
Hunter Renfroe will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle.
Hunter Renfroe.
And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Ready now, Joseph Kiesler, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Jose Pirela will be called on as a pinch hitter here. And a big.
Number 2, Jose Pirela.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground to short. Ibar with a great stop. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Left fielder, Randall Richards.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Renfroe is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in once again, Trevor Plouffe. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jankowski on his horse. He makes the catch. What a... Ready for another shot now. Travis Wood. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Travis Wood.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a look over to first. Manuel Margot will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far. 0-1, here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate. Blake Snell. He's newly entered into the ballgame. Malik Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Softly hit out toward short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's Echeverria now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward right center. Dickerson is there, and how about that? A 3. Sergio Romo.
Now pitching for
Here's Romo. Myers.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
Hits this one hard the other way. To his right, Duffy. 1 away. Striding in once again, Solarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Eric Ibar now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging into
number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Bautista is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Matt Duffy.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Dickerson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Myers. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Travis Wood. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Second baseman, Corey.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Dan
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
On the ground up the middle. Echeverria dives. What a play. What a play. Digging in for his second at bat. Manuel Margot.
Line, but speared on a hop.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Corey Dickerson.
And shutting for the Rays, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Renfroe is there. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Spangenberg backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Standing in now, the pitcher, Logan Morrison, will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch here with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Solarte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man... Welcome to the gateway to the West,
And
St.
now,
Louis, Missouri.
your
MLB Network is live from
2017
Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San
Leading off
Diego
tonight for
Padres
San Diego,
and the St.
second
Louis
baseman,
Cardinals.
Corey
Major League Baseball on
Spangenberg.
MLB Network coming up right after this. Corey Spangenberg is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out. Here
Here
comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Espinoza ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Alex Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Davis moves over, and that retires the side. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris
Batting
Davis
second,
now, hitting a little
right
over
fielder,
250 coming into
Chris
action in this one.
Davis.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Now at the
Third
plate,
baseman.
Matt Carpenter. First shot for him here
Carpenter.
with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. You better figure it out quick.
3-0 now. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Leading off for San Diego, first baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Carpenter has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting
So
fifth,
striding in,
third
Yangervis
baseman,
Solarte. He'll get to
Yangervis
take his first cuts
Solarte.
here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
batting sixth,
Digging in, Eric
Shortstop.
Ibar. He'll work
Eric
on keeping this
Ibar.
top of the second alive. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's out number 3. Edwin Encarnacion now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Lucas Duda now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Up high in the air. Solarte is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Jankowski. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, number 33, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Number 33.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Line towards center field. And the Friars are into the hit column. At the plate, Joseph Kiesler from the stretch.
Joseph Kiesler.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Colin Ray, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Fowler. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Digging in to try it again. Corey Spangenberg.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
16,
Travis Jankowski is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
He'll throw home with it, and they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Standing in, Colton Wong. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Number 33 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Danny Espinoza. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. It's in there, and the Cardinals look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. Digging hard. He's headed for third, and he's safe. Stepping in, Matt Shoemaker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matt Shoemaker.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
The center fielder,
digging in now,
25.
Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Number 33 is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 4.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Hit hard up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Now a throw over to first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for one. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Here's Eric Ibar now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, number 33.
Ready now, number 33. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 2 out with the man at first. A wave and a miss.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the. Now in the box, Chris Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this is taken outside for ball one. Ball two.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And Ibar will put this one away for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
A fastball that just misses inside. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Here's Lucas Duda now. He popped out in his first trip.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder Lucas Duda.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Ibar will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Joseph Kiesler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Ray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is in there. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after them, make a swing of the bat.
Number 16.
Travis Jankowski stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
That's some pressure pitching right there. Bases loaded. He goes up 3-0.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Ray rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 3. to 1.
Right fielder Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Now for 4 innings. He was great.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Digging in once again.
Will Myers.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The batter,
ready for another shot now. Yangervis Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside.
That counts. 1-1.
Corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1. Now at the plate, Eric Ibar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Duda has it in his sights. 2 gone. Stepping in, number 33. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing, and looky here, a 3rd consecutive fly ball to left. Oh, and he botches it. The runner scores from second. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. Digging in and looking for more, Joseph Kiesler, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Digging in, Colin Ray. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base. And 2 gone here in the 5th. Fernando Armas is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Into the box now, Yan Gomes. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Skied into very shallow right. Dickerson's under it, 1 down. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Jankowski is there. 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Jankowski is going to have room out there. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. A couple of walks for him thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falling for it, Duda. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Jankowski, looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. There's one. On to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the one. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Too high, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eric Ibar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Myers is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 9-1 ball game. Riding in once again, number 33. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-1, here it is. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that. So stepping in, Fernando Armas. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here. Danny Valencia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. 261 the average coming into action here. Still without a home run and 8 runs batted in. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He started out the evening. David Bradley will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball, 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adrian Avalos.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Ready for another chance. Joseph Kiesler. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Colin Ray. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Jose Pirela will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
2, Jose Pirela.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he is in there. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that. Joe Trojanowski enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Line to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Spangenberg has it. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends. Coming to the plate now, Travis Jankowski. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion has room in foul territory, And this will land foul. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
First baseman number 4.
Here's Will Myers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is into the box now. Colton Wong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Number 33 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now to the plate, Danny Espinoza. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding into the box. Adrian Avalos. And he's getting Aledmus Diaz. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the Lance Lynn.
Number 31.
Digging in once again. Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On the ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Ivar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2 from the stretch. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. At the plate, number 33. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Grounded to third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping in, Joseph Kiesler. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Duda. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Swing and a liner. Foul. No outs, nobody on. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Edwin Encarnacion now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Left fielder,
Lucas Duda is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Trojanowski is under it near the mound, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right from the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Iglesias is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Iglesias goes down for the first out of the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, have run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Too low, 1-0. Myers awaiting the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth. Right
First
fielder.
delivery to him on the way. Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A runner on first with 2 away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Kazmir sets the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yonhervis Solarte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Jose Pirela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Gutierrez will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Justin Upton.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Franklin Gutierrez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drilled on the ground to short. Perella is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Nick Castellanos now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Line towards center field. Margot is there, and how about that? Ready now, Matt Caesar. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Gutierrez is there. 1 down. So stepping in, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias gets down to make the play. Got him. Striding into the box, Clayton Richard. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. But it's foul. Strike 1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Matt Holliday. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Matt Holliday.
Drilled to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Stepping in, James McCann. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Low for ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things on the shoulders of Scott Kazmir, the pitcher. And that misses inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Softly hit out towards short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg.
Leading off
No
for the
official
Padres.
at bat for him, but he has
Second
scored a run in this one. And no swing,
Spangenberg.
apparently. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting. Will Meyer.
Number 4.
Some action now in the
Will
Tigers bullpen as they'll get a
Meyer.
left-hander and a right-hander up the throw.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And Upton's not going to get him. He's in there at third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
fielder,
Hunter Renfroe
Hunter
reached base via the
Renfroe.
walk in his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Now batting.
So
Third
digging in
baseman,
now, Yonhervis
John
Solarte,
Hervis
looking to
Solarte.
follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Gutierrez giving chase, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Gutierrez puts it right on the money. He is out at home plate. Into the box now, Jose Pirela. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled back. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Ball one. Kazmir sets. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here it is on 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Matt Caesar. Shane Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 61, Shane Green.
Travis Jankowski will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here comes Holiday. No trouble with this one. And so striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Here's Justin Upton
Center
now.
fielder,
Comes
8.
into this at-bat 0 for
Justin
1 in the ball
Upton.
game. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1
Now
for him
batting,
here in this one.
Right fielder. Franklin
And he comes
Gutierrez.
after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Tigers.
First
Third
offering
baseman,
on its way.
Nick
Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the
Now at the
Tigers.
plate, Matt Holliday.
Outfielder,
2 men on, 2
Matt
away here in the
Holliday.
4th. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The catcher,
Now in the
number
box,
34.
James McCann,
James
as he'll look to
McCann.
bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded
The
now
pitcher,
with two gone.
Your attention,
Tim
please.
Braun will grab a bat.
Detroit, number 14, Tim Braun.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And this one gets away. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Myers. Alex
attention,
Wilson
please.
answers the call.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Digging in,
Number
Austin
30,
Hedges.
Alex
He'll start things
Wilson.
out here in a tie
This
ball
change
game.
defensively
Hit hard
for
on the
the
ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So striding forward now, Clayton Richard. A
Up next
base
for
hit
the
in his
Padres.
first trip.
Enter.
And they indeed have the
Richard.
pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up
Center fielder,
Manuel Margot. He comes in 0 for 2
Margot.
thus far. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter number 15,
Digging in and looking for
second
more,
baseman,
Corey Spangenberg. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. The runner scores from second. Here's Will Myers trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Upton going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to short. Perella is right there. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Alex Dickerson will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 24, Alex Dickerson.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Iglesias now at short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. Digging in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled back. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Pitch popped straight up. Wilson just to the left of the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Jose Perella. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Eric Ibar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around first is Ibar, heading for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. For Ibar, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Hit in the air to shallow center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Nick Castellanos now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder,
Here comes the first pitch. Matt Holliday is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that misses for ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, James McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher,
Victor Martinez will get the call to
pitch. For the Tigers, number 41, Victor Martinez.
And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Spangenberg has it. Ibar for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Blaine Hardy enters to do the pitch.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Ready for another shot.
Number 36.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Line towards center field. Upton is right there, 1 down. Riding in once again, Clayton Richard. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 4-2. Digging in once again, Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line. But it gets foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Castellanos. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Alex Dickerson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line drive to center field. Margot has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson racing back. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So digging in now, Justin Upton. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2 runs, 9 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Stepping up now, Nick Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kirby Yates answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base in the inning. So striding forward now, Eric Ibar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Line to the right side. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Travis Jankowski. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Kinsler for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a... So stepping in, Matt Holliday. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In there, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 34.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate. Blaine Hardy, and he's getting his first plate. Andre Ethier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Ethier. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Too high, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Bruce Rondon.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Now at the plate, Kirby Yates. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Number 33 is going to grab a bat here. He looks to try to set it. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Center fielder number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Spangenberg. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's Will Myers. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Holiday is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Carter Capps comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
What, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Upton.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The batter.
Now with the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. And he needs to make something. Jose Morales will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Spangenberg is there. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. So the A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Corey Spangenberg. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one in the dirt.
And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Now batting, Hunter Renfroe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Gutierrez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Justin Upton now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Upton awaits the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the... So striding in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Pirela.
The designated hitter, Jose
into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-0 from CC. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gutierrez over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Matt Caesar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Caesar.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short, and an underhanded throw is in time. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot going back on it at the track, the wall, and it's gone into the front row of bushes.
Batting set.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nick Castellanos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A little roller toward the hole. To his right, Myers. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Matt Holliday. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Renfroe will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Austin Hedges.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gutierrez is after it, and foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Margot.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Upton, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 15.
Riding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, James McCann. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Ball three to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they start him out away with a called strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. McCann rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Now both men are across to score, and they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Renfroe has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Justin Upton is in for the second time now as a man at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe giving chase, but this will land out there just foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the... Here's Will Myers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Will Myers.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Renfroe.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another chance? Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 from CC. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 2. Designated hitter.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and the first baseman can't get there.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to...
1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. The relay throw to 3rd will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and it'll cut the lead down to just a run. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Matt Caesar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at 3rd, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job.
And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. Here's Eric Ibar now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eric Ibar.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game, and you got an opportunity to do it.
To Iglesias for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Austin Hedges. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the changeup is way low that time. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
Swing and a liner. Sabathia now with the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Manuel Margot stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. In to score the runner from 2nd. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4. To the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. Xavier Montes answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And a fastball just a bit high. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Will Myers. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Will Myers.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at 3rd and 2 away.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on 3rd and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd.
Right fielder, number 28.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Line towards center field. Margot patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Settling in now, Nick Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Favorable call in there for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe racing back. He makes the play. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
And he is out on the tag.
Third baseman,
into the windup and the pitch. Yangervis Solarte is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Ready once again, Jose Pirela. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Caesar. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And the throw from Gutierrez will not be in time. He's in safely at third.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in once again, Eric Ibar. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by. Stepping into the box, James McCann. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
James McCann.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 6-5 now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Rich Fay is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Fly ball out toward right field. Renfroe is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 24,
Miguel Cabrera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another shot now. Austin Hedges. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Number 33 will come on to pinch. Hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Lane Hardy, and it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
Lane Hardy.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And this is taken in by Holiday. 1 away now. Digging in to try it again. Corey Spangenberg. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Up next,
ready for another chance. Will Myers. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Gutierrez will need to play this one off the wall. Hedges is on his way home. And the runner is in from second. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate as they tack on an important run to make it 7-5 now. Shane Green.
Hunter Renfroe. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Hunter Renfroe is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And the Friars won't let up, as this ought to be good for extra bases. Renfroe rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. Ready once again.
Jose Pirela.
Designated hitter, Jose Pirela.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Caesar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball.
And the run is in to score from third. Striding in once again, Eric Ibar, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swinging a soft liner, and this will wind up a base hit for Ibar. Digging in now, Austin Hedges. Alex Wilson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Gutierrez there to put it away, and here's Justin Upton now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Franklin Gutierrez waits on deck. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Franklin Gutierrez. At the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Andre Ethier will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Victor Martinez, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. James McCann. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tim Braun will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Pulled softly out toward right, and that'll get down out there. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Now batting, Jose Iglesias, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. He can't track it down as this ball falls. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Kevin Quackenbush is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Myers in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Holiday. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Corey Spangenberg. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So digging in now, Will Myers. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Travis Jankowski will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Holiday is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhevis Solarte. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Low for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Turning for second is Ethier. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jankowski racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Victor Martinez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Carter Capps will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 56, Carter Capps.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. For Holliday, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. Got him swinging. And so stepping in, Jose Perella. He'll have the first crack at it.
Jose Perella.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Matt Caesar. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
So coming to the plate, Eric Ibar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. At the plate, Austin Hedges. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, number 33. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping up to the plate, Chuck East. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He froze him on the fastball there. Chuck East is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Spangenberg backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Ibar fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Corey Spangenberg. Bruce Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Will Myers. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field.
This change defensively for the Tigers. Now catching.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
East.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He hit a sac fly earlier. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Tough slider down low for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tied run to the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Miguel Cabrera is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now in the box, Andre Ethier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000.